You son of dust, you traded silence for pride and broke our sacred vow.
I am sorry, River Mother. I don't know what came over me.
In the quiet river village of Ugoma lived Jabari, a poor fisherman whose nets usually returned empty more often than full. His heart leaked when it rained. His boat creaked like it might split in two. Yet every morning, he would ride his canoe to the middle of the river and he greeted the river with respect. "River Mother," he would whisper, "spare me something today." But the river stayed silent.
Jabari, maybe the river no longer knows your name, or maybe she's teaching me patience.
Villagers mocked him kindly at first, then pitied him. Children ate while Jabari went to sleep hungry.
River Mother, I am not asking for much, just enough to live.
Listening to his stomach argue with the night. After Jabari had toiled all day catching nothing, he would sit with the elders of the village listening to them talking about stories of their ancient village, Ugoma. On one of these days, the elders were talking about the river in the village. Most people who go to the river, especially at night, always have strange things happening to them.
There are waters beyond the bend, deep waters.
And those who go there either come back changed or do not return at all. I do not pass my boundary, my elders, and I do not intend to now.
Father respected the river. Respect is what keeps men alive.
One night, as the moon painted silver paths on the water, Jabari was in his hut, pangs of hunger hitting him like a drum being beaten for festival. Then he started to hear a song. A song. Soft. Beautiful. Ancient. It wasn't loud, yet it filled the air, slipping into his chest, warming his heart, pulling at his feet. Night after night, the song returned, always from the deeper waters the elders had forbidden anyone to enter. Jabari resisted, until hunger spoke louder than fear. One moonless night, Jabari followed the song. The song fades as he approaches.
No flute sounds like this. No woman sings this way.
Nothing was out there. He returned back feeling empty. Day after day, Jabari continued toiling during the day, and at night, the song will come again. If you are a spirit, then answer me. Why do you mock me with music? Jabari said angrily one night as he has become so frustrated. One night, when he could no longer handle the frustration any longer, he decided to paddle deep into the river. He paddles beyond the forbidden bend. The river growing unnaturally calm. Water glowing beneath the surface. Currents moving against nature. The air felt thick, like the world was holding its breath. Then the canoe stops on its own. Jabari says fearfully and trembling, "I should not be here, I should." Unable to complete his words. And then she appears. Jabari sees a figure appearing out of the water, looking magnificent, elegant and powerful. It was the River Mother. At last, his prayers have been answered, he thought to himself. The mermaid having a calm but powerful presence. Jabari finally found his voice and pleaded with the River Mother to help him.
Men fear what they desire, and desire what will be the end of them.
River Mother, I came because I am hungry, no food to eat.
Hunger is louder than wisdom. I will bless your net so much you will never lack again. You must never speak of me, no matter what. If you do, the river will take what it is owed.
I swear by my breath and my blood that I will not break this vow.
The mermaid took pity on him and blessed his nets with lots of fishes. The villagers were surprised when they saw the heap of fishes Jabari had caught. "How did you do it? Teach us your secrets. We no longer catch any fish in the river again, but your nets are always full," they would say. Jabari, remembering the vow he had taken with the mermaid, the River Mother would say, "There is no secret. This is pure hard work, and the gods also decided to smile on me." Every fortnight, Jabari will paddle to the deepest part of the river where he will meet the river mother and she will fill his canoes with a lot of fishes. Soon Jabari became a wealthy man, having a house more beautiful than any of the villagers. Seeing him, the villagers knew he was no longer the poor fisherman who couldn't feed himself. The villagers started worshipping him like a god, singing his praises. Jabari, the great fisherman, the only true fisherman of Ugama, whispering his name with admiration in every part of the village. One day, a young fisherman came up to meet him. Jabari, my nets are empty again. You never return without fish. Teach me, he says. Jabari leans back, adjusting the rich fabric on his shoulder. He smiles, slow and confident. Then he says,
The river only rewards those who understands her.
A few villagers gather closer.
Where we understand her how, but we fish from the same waters as you do.
If you think efforts alone feed a man, then I tell you, you know nothing.
Elder Akam, who has been watching and listening to Jabari talk, walks up to him and says, Jabari, wisdom is quiet, and pride begets foolishness. Jabari ignores him, laughing him off and feeling proud. The villagers continue to pester Jabari to tell them the secrets of his newfound wealth. And one day, pride started rearing up its head in Jabari's heart. He says to himself, but why does the river mother say I shouldn't divulge her secret? How will the villagers know that I am no longer the Jabari they used to know, the invisible Jabari? And on the day of their New Yam festival, Jabari, who was drunk with palm wine, comes to the center of the gathering with all the villagers gathered around. He finally opened his mouth and says, do you think luck feeds me?
You think luck feeds me? But there is a woman in the river mother. She blesses my net every day. She is the one who made me great.
The villagers were shocked at this revelation, saying amongst themselves, so the rumors are true, there is truly a river mother out there. But what about the price to be paid? A villager said. Then, Jabari regains himself and found out he had broken the vow between him and the river mother, but it was too late. For the next day Jabari paddled deep into the river. He didn't get any fish like he used to. The river mother came out of the river, fierce and angry at Jabari, and she told him,
You son of dust, you traded silence for pride and broke our sacred vow. And for this, you shall be greatly punished.
I am sorry, river mother. I don't know what came over me.
A vow is a vow, and the river will always take its debts.
Saying this, the river mother transformed Jabari into a man-fish.
Please, I will be silent forever. Please, river mother.
Jabari pleads, please. I will be silent forever. The river mother retorts angrily. Then live where silence reigns. From this moment, you will live in the river you betrayed. And with this, Jabari vanishes under the water, leaving behind his pride, wealth and riches and the villagers. At night, fishermen still hear singing. But now it is two voices. And sometimes, among the fish, they see one that looks almost human, its eyes filled with regret. Since then, no one dares to fish in the deep waters anymore. And beneath the deep waters, a fish with human eyes watches from below.